Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to MischiefMaker TV. As you can tell, I'm in someone's garage. There's MischiefMaker, and today I'm going to be telling you exactly what we are changing on MischiefMaker, why, and let me show you before the intro. Just looks like a normal arm. Where did the bushing go? Yes, as you have probably guessed, I am going to switch out those arms and switch everything up just a little bit. What to? Here we go. So we're here with Abe and Megan, and this is where we've been storing like all of our stuff, like our trailer and obviously the Jeep. And Abe is System 7 off-road, so he is going to be helping me switch out those arms. We're going to go into the garage, and what we've done is we've actually taken stock control arms, we've taken the Teraflex Alpine arms that I just took off, and we have the arms that he is making us. So we get to see all the differences and sizes and everything between the three different arms. So what he's done is he's cut them up so that we can get those measurements of the diameter and then the inside wall. So let's go in and check everything out and have a little talk with our main man. All right, so here are the numbers. I mean, some of you are gonna be like, what is going on? But don't worry, we have Abe here. He is going to kind of walk us through and talk us through what this all means. So we have a stock control arms. We have the Teraflex, which is what I just took off. And then we're gonna have Abe make us some new control arms. So it's kind of over to you, my friend. Kind of explain.
I suppose. So what we got here is upper JK control arm. It is a 1-inch tiny little tube.
Look how tiny that is. Super tiny.
125 wall, very thin. We get guys that bend them all the time when you're out wheeling. So if you're, on 35s or on 37s, just remember, this is what you got underneath you. So here's the rear, what is it, 1.25 inch. 1.25 inch, same wall. 125 wall, and our suspensions at that point in time are non-adjustable with a rubber polymer bushing. So then, what you stepped up to, on your second go round,
was the Teraflex Alpine control arms. So which
have been great.
They've been awesome.
I don't want anybody to think we're going to be knocking companies, because that's not what we're doing here. What ended up happening is Holly spent 8,000 trail miles this year?
Yeah, 8,000 trail miles.
8,000 trail miles, and we were at the Badlands and said, we might have an issue. We lost the rubber insert to the bushing.
That's what we found.
This is what we found, a little daylight.
Oh no.
So we've decided that we're gonna make her some new arms. But when we did that, we were just gonna put something together for everybody to kind of see why you would do this, what's good for you, what's your next step if you're hitting to the next level, you're hitting 40s, 42s, 43s, whatever. Teraflex makes a great kit.
They really do.
But everything in this Alpine series is on bushings. And at 8,000 miles, bushings
They just don't
don't cut it.
They just don't like it. They don't like that.
They do not like it. You're single adjustable on one side. This is your upper compared to your stock upper.
So look at that. Look at the difference. So I thought like going with the Teraflex is awesome. The best next stop, if you will. But again, 8,000 trail miles.
It's a lot of miles.
That's a lot of miles.
People don't even put that on a lifetime.
No, Now, we're not talking road miles, we're talking hard trail miles, rocks, mud, bashing into stuff. You know how I wheel, guys. Like, I don't wheel lightly.
She had the Teraflex, and your upper lengths were 1.5 inches, and they were 165 wall. A good thick wall, solid. I don't think you've ever bent any.
No.
As you can see, they've got a ton of rock rash.
What?
All over them. And they've held up pretty good.
Yeah.
They've held up real well. What we're going to is we're going to step it up. We're going to go 1.75 inches on our uppers. And we're going to go 2 inch on our lowers.
Yep.
And we kind of shot for a little bit of overkill. We're going to go 250 wall.
Yeah.
And the Teraflex was a 2 inch as well. 195 wall on your lowers. So we are stepping that up just a bit.
Yep.
And our uppers, we're stepping it up quite a bit. A little overkill though. we want to make sure that your next 8,000 miles are going to be good. And our uppers, we're really not changing much except for we're going to go to a Heims joint. It is a single adjustable side. This is what you had on Teraflex, and this is what we're going to put on here. Yes, it may look small in diameter. This is 7/8 Heims joint, but if you look, this is the articulation that you can get out of a Heims joint.
So look at that, guys. So essentially it's just a ball in the middle and it just moves from side to side.
And when it's complete, this is what it's going to look like. Our lowers.
Yeah.
Again, we kind of went a little overkill. We're going to use 1.25 inches. Same thing again. Heims joint. Huge ball in the center. Great articulation all the way around. Easy maintenance. A little WD-40. And this will insert to this tube. Yep. Just like that. And on both ends, now we're double adjustable. So we unlock the lock nut and we spin, make our adjustments. Super, super simple. And also easy maintenance. A little WD-40, keep them clean.
Yep, so just the WD-40 goes in here, right? You just do it every time you come off the trail and every time before you go on the trail. I do it every
time we come off and then every time we go back on.
Yeah.
It just keeps them clean and it keeps them from squealing. They do make some awful noise if they get dry.
Another Jeep sound to get used to?
Yes, another Jeep sound to get used to. If it gets dry, she will squeal.
Well, okay, that's fine though.
We've kind of made some changes. This is not going to be your upper.
No. So,
MischiefMaker sent us for a loop.
MischiefMaker kind of threw a wrench in the works, if you will. That's probably going to be the next episode, but we are going to tell you a little bit right now exactly what we found. But we're not going to tell you what we're doing because we want you to follow us on this new MischiefMaker journey. So
in an hour and a half that we took off this upper arm.
Yes.
We found that on the axle, it is stock rubber polymer bushings. The interior of that bushing also looked like this.
Yeah.
So the rubber was gone and all we had left was the shank.
So clearly we have to do something.
And the way that she's got her fusing axles made, we're gonna have to come up with something pretty quick because you gotta leave here when?
I gotta leave here in a couple of days to head to good old Michigan.
Good times. You're not gonna be very much time.
No. I'm just really excited to see how the Heims work. Now, we were gonna go with Johnny Joints, but they didn't come in time, or they couldn't be here in time, right?
No, we couldn't get them shipped here in time.
So Heims it is. People have told me all the time, why don't you have Heims? Well, guess what, people? Now I'm gonna have some Heims. But clearly you gotta stay tuned and see what else we have to do to MischiefMaker. I say we, I mean mainly this guy. But I'll be there to help. I'll be there to help.
We will get video of her doing. We're making her cut her axle.
You heard
See how
me.
excited she is about that?
No, not at all. Not even a little bit.
Let's see how she operates the plasma.
Not even one tiny minutin. No, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting next couple of days.
Yeah, we got 48 hours. We got custom notes and brackets.
Yeah.
We're making new set arms.
Yeah.
Track bar bracket.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's that too.
Some drive shafts that Walter just threw at us. Oh, while we're at it.
Oh yeah. Walter, of course. Whilst we're at it, why don't we just throw in those? Yeah.
Yeah. Work to do.
No,
we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. We got 48 hours.
It's beautiful. Who needs to sleep?
And we'll make it work.
We will make it work. We're gonna make it work. We always make it work. This guy definitely makes it work every single time.
You see these? You see this? She's a part of it.
Come on now. All right, well, I'm gonna leave you in the garage.
Let's do the garage thing and then see you soon.
Yeah, we're gonna see you again for sure.
Absolutely.
He was like, not more camera stuff. How could you? So I thought this was gonna be a pretty simple video, start to finish. Show you the new control arms that were gonna be done and put them back on MischiefMaker and wham bam, thank you ma'am. And of course, being a Jeep owner and all, and because I made a plan, it's not going to plan. So, you guys have to tune in on the next episode to see where exactly and what exactly we are doing. But guys, in the meantime, if you are enjoying this channel, please remember to subscribe, like, leave me a comment. Don't forget that notification bell. If you are looking for your MischiefMaker merch, which by the way, there's more coming and I'm very excited. But if you're looking for your MischiefMaker merch, head on over to hcfmotorsports.com where you can find anything and everything that you are looking for. Now guys, until next time, I will see you later.